Sasa umeanzisha na nini my teeth. Sasa hi guys. Welcome. Wow.
To the brunch hour, hosted every once in a while. By myself, Alexia Msao.
And me, Alice Kanji.
Yeah.
Wow.
Miss. Me nimewa ghost.
I don't know, me, I think maybe we just say, yeah, we're on a break. This is a new season.
Yeah, but maybe I'm going to tell you, we should actually put an announcement. We're like on a break because this is not even a tee off.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix my mic. Yeah, no, this is... sorry. This is...
It's too long. It's taken too much time, so we might as well say it's a break. And we're starting a new season. We can't start a new season, though. We can, because I think we've done enough episodes. Have we?
We have done enough episodes.
From January.
Yeah. But let's say this is a bonus episode, because if you are starting a new season, surely just start with a bang. If you are still confused, we still haven't figured things out. So yeah, I had told you guys for the Sunday show the Brunch Hour show that it's because we've been trying to deal with a lot of stuff and trying to figure out how we can consistently do this podcast, and a lot of things just haven't gone our way on the podcast side of things, but hence the ups and downs. But True. Yeah, this is now for the podcast selling platform. Guys, we miss you. We are thinking about you constantly. We just had to sort ourselves out.
Yeah, I think there's no day that doesn't pass. Jaombei podcast. Ishike form. Ipate form. But it's okay. Yeah, so we're on a break. So these are bonus episodes, whatever you'll be receiving till season 5.
Season 5.
Yeah. Season 5.
Good. But let's see how many we might have a lot of bonus episodes before we actually. We're just giving you an excuse for things are still not.
But once in a while we'll pop in. But these are not the main things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But have you been? How are you guys? I wish this was like a live show and you can call into studio.
A live interaction where you guys can tell us how you guys are doing as well. Me, I've been okay as okay can get. So please, I don't know what's going on. My mic is doing some gymnastics here. But yeah, no, I've been
good.
I've been up and down, but I think mostly ups than the downs. What updates do we start giving? Maybe you tell us how you've been, because when do we make success?
Yeah, I'm ghost. I'm good. Yeah, life is right, I think. My only update is that I think I'm going through puberty again.
So, what do you mean?
My skin is breaking out like a child who is 13 years old, and things are happening. So
time to start a
skincare. I do have one. I'm not consistent. So the thing is just be consistent, because remember when I was consistent, I could see improvements. And then also drinking water. I've been slacking on water, and I feel like it also has an effect on my skin. Yeah.
So you have sensitive skin?
Yep, I do, clearly, I think. But I've always had is it bad skin? I don't say bad skin. But I've always been prone to, funny things. And like my mom has such good skin, my sister has such good skin. And there's always that child, who is deprived of some certain things.
Is the sister of your leg things even? Huh?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I put Kosao. Yeah. I have to be balanced. Yeah, to be balanced. But I'm good, guys. I'm great. Life is good. Out here still hustling, I miss creating content, but I don't have a phone that can create content. And I don't want to fix this one yet. So I'm like, let me just sacrifice if it's another 2 weeks, another 1 week, and then I get once and for all. Then this one I can just fix it for concerts, because I don't know how people. You've gone through it. You know that heartbreak of losing your phone. The first phone I lost was actually at a concert, Blankets and Wine, and I'll never forget. I was traumatized. So yeah, this one can be for concerts. But yeah, for those people who follow me, you may miss, but I'll be back with a bang.
I actually gave out my iPhone 7 to my friend, and it was spoiled. So I didn't bother to fix it. Yeah. And she called me the other day and she said, "Oh, I fixed the phone. I just need your Apple ID to Nini." And I'm like, damn, I should have kept that phone. Yeah. I asked how much was it to fix. She just said 11,000. I'm like, guys.
And you could have done it slowly, or getting someone.
So now I feel bad, because it's like I kind of give her the phone. So now she's already fixed it. Now it's like, now I'm asking back for the phone.
No, you
back.
can't.
should have given it out, but it's okay.
I usually don't
Hata
give out
ningekupatia.
phones. I think when the first phone that I have, it's still at home. The first phone that I got, like in class 2, it's still at my mom's house.
Wow.
Yeah, and still works.
Yeah.
So it's always like.
No,
I
feel
just
bad.
think the last one I got the last one I had before this iPhone 7 Plus, I recently gave it out to my cleaning lady. And I was still feeling attached, as if I use it. Like,
Yeah.
and then she has already customized and makeup it. Okay, she borrowed it, but clearly it's not coming back.
Yeah. Even mine was a borrow.
And I've decided to just let it go because either way, I wasn't using it.
People say give out things that you're really ready to use.
I was. And I feel like she's making more use of it than me. Yeah, just to punish her it, So I'm like, it's okay. So yeah, I'll fix this one. Can be the spare phone. Yeah, but I'm good. Apart from that, I of course I dropped out from gym. I started home workouts, the kazitupa,
You also dropped out.
and I can see the effect on my body. Yesterday I went to a friend's place, and I think that mirror was just not the best. As in, I really looked at myself. I was like, how comes the mirror at home? Yeah,
not showing the
nimekuwa
same
thick
results.
sana. So I need to figure out to work out.
The Pilates. That was
My yoga na manini.
that was who's Lori Harvey's conclusion. She does Pilates every day and it's like an unhealthy not amount of food. Like she does not eat a lot.
Yeah.
in an unhealthy
And let
way.
me tell you, diet. There's some people who just don't even work out or just do the, if I'm walking from here to there, but they eat well. And I think for me,
like the biggest part of working out is
eating well is
eating
boring.
well. Like, like you can't work out and not eat well. They go well together. Like eating well is the biggest part of losing weight.
Yeah,
So
true. And me, they like my carbs and.
so you do those months of years for out of meat and then.
It's good for then, but I need something sustainable. Yeah. Those ones are usually, especially when I feel like I've really eaten. Yeah. But anyway, apart from that, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I think I'm also okay. I've been trying to force down, like since even this year began, a new chapter in my life that has refused to be forced down my throat. The new chapter of like taking care of myself mentally, emotionally, physically. Every day I come here saying, okay, next week I'm starting gym next week. But like now I'm like, okay, for real.
The year is almost half.
Yeah,
done.
Surely. And Abados gym. I went 1 week and went back to default settings. So for real, I am going to actually go to the gym this week and then next week start on have an accountability partner. I've been thinking of going to a specific gym that I see all these 2 influencers go to.
Pocket.
Yeah, pocket gyms, because I have a friend who goes there and she lives Kiambu Road side and she goes very early in the 5:30 a.m.
I was going to ask you why you're going so far. But if
I wouldn't go, but it's because she drives and she would be able to pick me up.
That's
but
nice.
Now the problem is she goes at 5:30 a.m. classes. But I'm like, okay, maybe that's what I need.
Maybe that's what you need, especially because your day
as well.
And then your day starts when you've already gotten done over and done with that.
Exactly.
So whatever comes
after
you're not like, I missed the gym because I was busy or I was annoyed. I had moods.
Yeah, so I'm really considering, fuck it, I just wake up that early, I change my system, the shift that I've been looking for. It makes it easier when you have an accountability partner. I remember when I was consistent in the gym, it was because I was going with someone. So going with her in the morning, maybe even in the evening, the day she goes in the evening, perfect. I go there, I work out, it's close to my office, maybe I just go ahead and go to the office, start working from there, or I have time to come back home, even take a power nap and start my day nicely. So I'm really
concerned. Mornings are so
and I wouldn't be the one paying for the gym. So
why?
Because it's one of the things that our office offers, like gym payments. So
but take advantage.
Yeah, I'm like, I have everything in my hands. Why should I not take advantage of this? And if I'm being driven, why would I not go?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like that. I'll be your accountability partner to start.
Start. Let's see. Yeah, I need to start. That's the biggest shift that I need, honestly. But other than that, I think an update that you also might have, I don't know if you want to share, but me, I've been saying I want to start therapy, and I've got the contact. I'm going to reach out to, maybe even today, reach out to someone. And it's not that, guys, it's not that I'm debunking the myth. It's not that I'm depressed. It's not that I am at my lowest low. I just feel there are things that therapy is good. Everyone that I've spoken to has told me like the experience has been awesome with therapy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go see what I can benefit from it and have an open mind and maybe speak of things that I have been pretending that, are putting on the side. Me, I deal with things by putting them on the back burner. So and eventually from what I'm here, they accumulate and there are moments where you break down, and I've had moments where I break down and it's just like not healthy. So yeah,
Nice.
taking initiative and for real maybe now start this new journey in my applications for my possible masters, my abroad shenanigans, because I've been saying I want those experiences. Now I've reached out to someone to modify my CV to be able to apply for those abroad opportunities. And yeah, I just need a shift.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping the shift is beginning next week. That's my update.
Tomorrow, you mean?
Yeah, tomorrow. But I'm talking about the future. For the past is nimekuwa tu sawa anyway.
Everyone decide. I feel you. Sometimes you just need that.
I just need to decide. I'm just
the next chapter.
So stagnant in my life. Maisha yangu siku hizi imekuwa tu kwenda out, kuatbrekiwa, kurudi home.
Yeah, listen to your episode.
This is my episode.
You're so done. You're like,
I'm like, no.
Something's gotta give.
Something's gotta give, honey. Like,
I think it's more intentional living and more.
Yeah.
And yeah, the things you're saying, if you want to feel more healthy, more, okay, gym. All these things have been aligned for you.
Exactly.
The hardest thing is the first step. To start. Yeah.
I think part of workout, people say this all the time, part of working out is mentally preparing yourself to actually go to the gym, because the hardest part of working out is getting to the gym.
Once you're there, there's no giving up. Like you're there.
Okay,
we might as well push. And then you die, but you resurrect. And when you leave, you're like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
I did, and that's another day done.
Plus, I'm in a very experimental phase in my life. Okay, now that's what I've been doing. Like, open to new experiences. I'm meeting all these types of people from around the world, taking advantage of that. If I want to continue the spirit of, I want to go to the national park. I was telling you that the other day when we were at Tusker, which we'll talk about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the other ones because there's a private ones on that front, but trying new things is the motto.
Is that what you're...
Right
my
now.
God.
Yes. And yesterday I sent a very risky
I saw your
another
tweet.
risky text.
You'll tell me.
I'll tell you about that, and it's still...
Oh, wait, even when you mentioned the Nini, I hadn't even chikanisha that. Okay.
Anyway, on the side. Very experimental phase in my life. I want to try new things. And that's including of try out new opportunities. Go to the gym, have a healthier system, wake up at 5:34. You never know. So we see. Yeah.
5 a.m. club. Have you read the book?
No, I've not read the book.
Yeah, same. But I know the principles. But I was like, I should actually read the book. Maybe just to nini it in my mind. But I'm actually a morning person. Even I sleep very early. So there's nothing I'm doing at night.
Yeah.
Zombie mode. Anyway, you mentioned therapy. So yeah, guys, I started therapy not in the way that I had planned or envisioned. But I think it was good. It just happened because we've been procrastinating therapy. When did I mention therapy in this podcast?
Yeah,
like over a year ago, guys. That's me. I will mention sing the same song. So I went for another issue. Then I decided, okay. Then there's someone else was like, oh, we also offer therapy sessions. I was like, then she was, are you free now? I said, yeah. And that's how it started.
Hiya.
I was like, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, so good. I think when I started, I had a lot to say. So now these other sessions are a bit more fun. Because I felt like the first session was, I'm here to tell you all my problems. Yeah, but she said it, like my therapist was like, some sessions are light, others it will be like, because you're it's actually such a brave thing to do. I think I realized that when I went through the first session, because you have to be so vulnerable with yourself and see even the role that you've played and the story that you've carried, and because some things form our identity and you're now unpacking everything. It's like you're removing your clothes. Literally. You're left naked and now you have to dress again, and dress in a healthy way for you. So I think such a brave step, and I wish you all the best as well. And yeah, we
I don't like admitting I'm wrong.
Yeah, but you see, it's not your fault you're wrong. There's a way your mind because everything we do, we do to protect ourselves. So you think you're doing the right thing, or you think you're looking out for yourself, but it's not healthy, and it's not. So it's just fine tuning and making sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'm.
No, you are making sense. You're making sense.
Yeah, so it's a good thing to take, and I think even for this new chapter of your life that you want, and even moving on to now, you're not a child anymore. Like you're literally done with school. You're working. So
guys, can I tell you I'm graduating with a 2.1? Yeah, second upper degree, hotter.
Can I, if I do by mistake, I can remove.
Let's see. Yeah. Can you hear? What was that one?
Nothing.
Okay. That is very sad. Claps. McCarthy. We finished uni. Okay, I'm just here saying that it's that I haven't got my research project results, but as far as I can tell, it's looking good.
Yeah,
it's looking good.
What's I'm saying? You see, for you now, it's a new.
Yeah,
it's like actually a fresh, and it's something you're not sure about.
Yeah, like this is the time for me to start that fresh for real.
And it's good to be healthy for yourself. Of course, now when relationships come about, this is when your things are exposed. Any things you didn't know you had.
I've been in a situation that is not a situationship, that is a friendship.
Yeah,
for a month, and there's so much. I think that's also a big trigger as to why I was like, I need to sort some things about myself. Like I'm blaming this person for things, but kuna vitu hata mimi. Yeah, there's some traumas I need to address, and this is just, there's a lot of things that are prompting you to just start a new season. The podcast peer, new season.
Hey, even me, I thought about it the other day. Like, there's no way. I want when we're back now, and we have a strategy that we can say from, let's say June, or June to December, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan. This is how. Exactly. This is a fresh beginning. And
after my own content myself, I know I say that every week, but for real, angalau cap this week.
For real?
If I'm waking up at 5:30,
why shouldn't
maybe
you?
in the morning I do my 2 edits.
Exactly. And you see, you have time now, and you can plan, and you can you'll be inspired in the morning. Yeah. So guys, follow us also on our personal pages. Have content coming,
and I've also been listening. I discovered a couple of new podcasts, and that's interesting. Yeah, because I get lost in this bowl of the same 4 podcasts I listen for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
so that's
sometimes I go browse or the suggestions.
Yeah, and there's this really, really cool one by the BBC. It's, I don't know what it's called.
For the girls?
No. I was listening to it yesterday. I'll just open it up as I tell the story. And it's called Lives Less Ordinary. So it's basically like stories. I like podcasts that, how Adele is like stories, random stories of people. This one is stories, but it's like stories. What I'm noticing is it's stories that have an impact on on people's lives in a different way. For example, there's an episode. It's a new one. So yesterday I listened to 2 episodes. That's how interesting it was. Wow. And the 2 episodes I listened to, the first one is called We Need to Talk About Carlo. And it's about this woman who was married to this guy, moved in together very soon after, had this whole life together. Then all of a sudden he switched up. And, he ended up traveling for work here and there. Every day he's leaving to go for work. Turns out, then he broke up with her in an email after the marriage. He broke up with her in an email. And this woman has been heartbroken all these years. Like this husband of mine, she thought he was going to therapy because like he had mental. You're looking at me like, what is this story?
You break up your marriage via email.
Via email. This is a guy who's integrated in the family. This is a guy who, told her I have another kid, but that family like disowned me. Like, turns out it's a thing that women used to go through, or I don't know if it's still there today, undercover police. So they kind of find a way. Because when they met, she was like, she had met this guy before. She had come to the house, he had come maybe to fix something in the house or whatever. But when she was saying that, he dismissed, like, no, I've never been to your apartment. It wasn't me. Like,
oh my God.
And shifted. Kumbe, he was just investigating, would this be perfect? And she found out 6 years later, after they had broken up, that this is actually what happened, because someone sent her a book that women have gone through these things, women similar experiences, and these women are always people with political affiliations or just something.
Also, she was like,
and she was like, this is a story that I'm relating to. Like, these are women who, even them, their husbands left them very lightly. Email, just disappearing, all of a sudden, mental health issues. Yeah. So this
He
woman
was investigating her.
Yeah, not her, but maybe she had connections, associations that he needed to be part of his job.
So he had to get married.
So now they're in court today, like trying to, fight against undercover police who do this to lives of women, because it's like,
Hey,
it disorients you. You
that's
start
what I mean.
a family with someone, then there's another
police.
Yeah. And they were married. They had a relationship for 3 years. This someone who was in her life for 3 years, met their family, nini. Nobody ever suspected. So that was interesting. The second story that I've still yet to finish is for a Kenyan woman, actually. And she's disabled and she got polio. And she was just talking about, she got famous the other day because she had to pee on her. She's an Paralympic, actually. So how she peed on herself on the bus because they didn't have disabled nini. So we're just talking about the stories of how she got to that point and how she was discriminated over during the years, how she was disowned from her village because they said this family is a curse.
Yeah.
So they wanted to ban her whole village, her whole house and her whole family inside the house. They had to move to Nairobi. And now she's married with a man who's from the UK, and she's in the UK. And
wow. People go through a lot. Everyone has a story, actually.
Everyone has a story, and I just thought that was very interesting, and that the world of podcasts is so broad that
trust.
To just people have crazy. See, tunafanyanga tu the generic, but kuna vitu kunje.
In short, we are promoting other podcasts.
I don't even know where that came from, actually.
Yeah, I was saying, as you were talking, I was like, okay, where was
this from?
New things.
I
don't know. What are you watching, though?
I'm telling you, I've been trying to figure out what I'm watching. Maybe you tell us what
I'm watching Working Moms.
I've already finished Working Moms, obviously.
Everyone was watching it.
Yeah. Now it's when you're discovering Working Moms.
I used to say, I started it actually, but I as usual, I start very many things. Then, so recently I was like, No, Adele actually talks about it in one of our podcasts. She's going on and on about it. I was like,
Oh, no, it's amazing. That's 10 out of 10.
It's my type of show.
TV show recommendation, Working Moms, 1000% yes, especially for the women out there.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
Yeah, I'll see those kids. I'm like, hey.
But honestly, but I think the new season is less interesting than the other ones. Just that's my take on it. But not that it's not interesting, but I just feel the other ones had a bit more.
Yeah, but if you look at women abroad, you really thank God for the nanny system that we have. Yeah, like it's so, like that labor is cheap. Like it's affordable labor, But
me hata sijui me am a working mom actually. Mimi sijakuwa na hiyo system ya house anga what our house works. We are living abroad.
Hey, I love this episode. Alice is a working mom.
In fact, I should get a dog to get the full experience.
Yeah. Dogs.
Because it's affordable, but my mom makes it look like
it's so far-fetched. How?
It's so far-fetched. But no, we are having the conversation and we're like, we're having two women, if we get someone reliable, I think that's our biggest problem, who comes twice a week. And she mentioned something about maybe even cooking needs to be part of. I'm like, yes, cooking needs to be part of that package. Because Mimi, I'm really considering even
you're in a new
out.
season.
I'm in a new season. Might just decide to move out, and now they're going to make me feel guilty for moving out of my house because of taking care of men.
That's not your job.
It's not my job, honey. New season. I'm in my 20s. I'm supposed to be moving out, co-sharing, or like just having my own house, hosting house parties.
Yeah, please. We need your house.
I need my space. But right now I'm saving up for other things, so it's okay. I'll be patient for another year. But in a year's time, Mom, if you're listening, I'm sayonara. Sayonara.
What's that?
Sayonara.
Huh?
It's like, you don't know the saying?
No.
Boring. Anyway.
It's like bye.
I'm sayonara. I don't know if that's, now it's sounding weird rolling off my tongue.
I've never heard of that, but anyway, nice. Okay, we want to talk about Tusker at 100. Yes. Yeah, so first of all, there's Burger Week running in Nairobi from the 20th, started on Friday up until the 29th. So, you have a week to enjoy your burgers, your mbogos, and draft Tusker
That's
Draft.
a free promo.
That's a free promo, by the way. We've not been paid for that.
But yeah, no, we love Tusker because Tusker has been really good to us since we started working with them, honestly.
True.
Where's the song? Yeah.
And they believed in us when even we didn't believe in ourselves.
Yeah. No, shout out to Wangeshi from the Tusker, from the EABL team, because she's the one who seriously believed in us. Like nobody's business. And she's made us feel home. You know, we've been able to just go through experiences that nobody would have in our shoes, like for a first brand deal. And it's like, we were micro influencers, but I think maybe hata tubaki tu nano ni hapo ndio opportunities ziko poa.
Seems like. Yeah, and then we celebrated Tusker at 100, which for me felt very wow. Do you know, for a brand to live for 100 years,
that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
You start with an idea and you don't. Maybe this podcast will go on and someone will take it up for 100 years. Okay, that's deep.
That's weird. Is it our children who will take it up?
Maybe it will become a business.
Okay, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna have faith and believe in endless possibilities. Yeah, but that was a good event. I feel like ABL throws really good events. Like,
it was exclusive. Were you invited? No.
you can't sit with us. Yeah, but even like Tusker Oktoberfest. Okay, I saw some conversation on Twitter and guys were like, for Tusker at 100, they should have done it in a way that everyone felt involved. Maybe have a Tusker Oktoberfest or Tusker Mini. Yeah, because see, that one was just invite only, and it was just like people who work for ABL and partners and now influencers. So
hey, I saw another hot influencer that I hadn't seen in real life. Namonanga Trivi.
Nani? Ever mouth his name?
In person. I did tell you. Ule wa kupatiana watu nini na kutoka.
Mr. Dangerous.
Mr. Dangerous.
It explains why
I understand the danger.
Intelligent women.
It's his fault. But that's PSA.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
Yeah. So yeah, what was I saying?
You were talking about ABL and the events and inclusivity.
Yeah, because also I think the last Tusker October should have been 2019, if I'm not wrong. 2019 or 2018, yeah, one
Before
of those years.
Pandemic.
It was 2019. It was really, really good. Like everything
Everyone
was just.
said it was amazing.
Yeah, so they really know how to throw parties. They need to throw first one. I think 100 years celebration should be the whole year. So
I also agree.
Yeah,
personally.
So
they do
maybe they'll have another one.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but we had fun.
We had so much fun.
We had a free Sauti Sol
concert. Wow, and it was so lovely. It was so good. Chris Kaiga naye. We had if I was into Bongo, the Tanzanian artist that also played. What's his name? Wow.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I didn't spend a dime even on drinks. And even if I did, like, it would be affordable.
It was so affordable, those bitings.
It was bitings.
Yeah. It was good.
Soko ilikuwa poa. Yeah, it was a good experience.
That ilitoka mapema. Like, how did you even decide
can you please tell me how? Because I have memory loss.
Yeah, in fact, you even fell asleep in the cab. Yeah, hata uko na do yangu, by the way. Lunch is an early.
What happened? After some soul performance, you decided to leave?
Anyway, me, I have blanks, obviously, because I have usually amnesia. I can't remember, like, okay, I remember the ride. Because I was ordering the Uber during the ride.
We took the bus?
Yeah.
Hey.
So, okay. I think when it finished, what hit me is, okay, Sauti Sol has performed. So, the rest of the night is probably, and I didn't want guys to leave at the same time. And then we have to wait maybe for the buses to go and come. So I was like, let's check now. So we went to pick our stuff. We entered. I called the cab. By the time we were shukaing, the cab had come. Alisa kaingia vizuri, alafu usingizi.
Walai.
Yeah. But then, when we reached the Alchemist like this, it's like a switch was turned on. You said, now I'm ready. Now, I was like, yeah, okay.
So you dropped me at Alchemist?
I entered. Oh. Yeah, I chilled. Not for long. I went, I peed, and I came back. You weren't there. I talked to your colleague. Told me who you were with. Then I was like, it's okay.
Who was I with? I was with... You know what I'm realizing is I was in Alchemist and I was there for a long time, but I'm struggling to understand who I spent time
with.
In Alchemist. Like I met Simba at some point.
Yeah.
And if I was with him, I was like, great, I was with him. But in the midst of being with him, how did I end up?
Chomaing.
I'm like struggling to see, like, when I'm in relatives,
You
I
need
know
the
who I
puzzle.
was with,
Yeah, I get
but
what you're
like
saying.
I met Niels at some point, my other friend Niels, and I chilled with him, but I was after nilikuwa nisha choma. So, and anyway.
Yeah. The alchemist.
Huko,
What time did you even leave? Do you remember?
I think I left at around 2:33.
Oh, okay.
No, I know, like 3:30 there, because around 3:30 there.
Because I think I left at 1.
Mm.
Because I was
What
looking
time
at the
did we go there?
timestamps. We reached there at like 12:30.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyway, inaitwa pombe.
Yeah, no, unhealthy drinking.
Drink
Na pia tulikuwa tuna hatukuwa
Don't
tuna
drink
mix.
less, not
It was
more.
just people are just offering alcohol everywhere.
Yeah, me I mixed though. I had a draft, I had gin.
Oh yeah,
I had gin and vodka. So but I wasn't hanged, but I was like just tired. I don't know. I was just feeling yesterday and I had things to do, but it's fine. I managed. I had chama. Woo.
How was chama?
It was good. It ended really quick because most guys weren't around for chama. Others had traveled, others were not well. So we were like, we're usually 21 members. We were 10. So, there's not much you can discuss if there's no quorum. It was just eating vibes. Then I left. Then we left. Then I had a friend's birthday stroke, graduation, CPA, finished CPA sort of celebration. Yeah, but it was like a friend's cousin. So I didn't stay for long. At Botanica, the new Honey and Do. It's so pretty though. These guys know their aesthetics.
How's the food?
As for the food, it was okay. I ordered like something small because I wasn't there to eat the whole night. It was literally, I was just making
Nairobi's
appearance.
busy, competition is high, bwana. Restaurants are...
They need to stop competing for aesthetics and compete for food.
Yeah, they're really... And some restaurants actually are having really good... I feel like the restaurant scene has really grown and it's good. Yeah. I think you can
variety.
There's variety if you want to, we are now going to, Lebanese restaurant or a Chinese, Japanese restaurant and all of them, and like the vibes as well. Like the competition is very high. So and the industry is more or less saturated right now. So ukianza, you have to start strong.
Yeah, because the aesthetics won't pay your bills if people are not coming. So
yeah,
there needs to be a balance. Yeah, but it was okay. I liked the drinks. I had a mocktail, really good. One of our friends had a gin cocktail. I think because it's Botanica, something in gin bar. So I think they focus on gin cocktails. It was really, really nice. So yeah, the what I ordered was good as well. Was it a starter? It wasn't a meal. It was really nice as well. Of course, price maybe 3K per person comfortably.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say that for a full 3K.
3K hapo Brubistro inanipatia unlimited
food. We should try the brunch, by the way. Every time I keep saying I'll send to you. I remind. So we set a Sunday. Next Sunday.
You can do next Sunday. I don't have.
It's from what time to what time?
Aye, whatever. Probably by the time I'm done with you, do 254.
We just go straight.
Do we invite other people?
Yeah, the more the merrier. Hi guys, if you wanna come, just DM us. If you're good vibes, okay.
If you're no, that's too deep. Just know. Atungesema kwa podcast, but you know where to find us.
12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Which is good.
That's
we
good.
Can be there by 1 sharp.
Straight.
Unlimited brunch and unlimited draft beer.
Beke.
Unlimited brunch and unlimited Bifita gin cocktails 3.5.
3.5. Itakuwa pay. Itakuwa at the end of month.
Or we do the one after Pesa time. So
it's okay.
4th. Me, I want to set
God
dates.
provides.
5th June.
5th June. What's happening on 5th June? Let me check my calendar. But we can do... she's coming in 2 weeks. 5th June. I'm going to wait for Gil.
Yeah, wait for Gil.
we can do
12th. That won't be 5th.
Wait, I think it will be 5th this week.
Okay, so
next week, but I don't know if it's gonna be 5th or 12th. 5th or 12th.
Yeah,
we're going
nice.
To
girls to dress up. Let's drink.
Yes,
let's have a good time.
Kwanza was supposed to go for GP cutting. Esther was texting me this week.
We have a lot to do,
and she was like, "Oh, what about the paint? Was it paint boiling or GP cutting?" But now the issue is, she had texted me because she wanted it to be a couple's thing, and I don't know where I'm going
Samahani,
to be. Mteja. So
It's time for
I
a
don't know if I'm
miracle.
invited still.
Couple
I'll bring
means
another
two.
friend.
Couple
I'll bring
means
another
two.
friend. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll say. Couples means two. Me, I'll come with someone, but msinifanye nisikie weye. No, but it's
Tunaenda
okay.
kucompete, si kukisiana na kutachiana.
True. Esther
Yeah.
doesn't like PDA. We like it. Picasso.
Unless it's my birthday. Tutashautiwa. I'm saying my personal business on the podcast. Quite serious. But anyway, yeah, guys. So what's the plan for today?
Any show. I want to do something very polite, like a evening, not lunch, lunch, or watch their fundraise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
I had
not
it in
even
my mind that
drinks.
I'm gonna sleep the whole day, but I slept so well yesterday. Like yesterday, I just wanted to be at home in bed and just sleep.
I totally get that. I did the same thing.
Like
no, you didn't do the same thing. You went out.
I had things. I had to go for Chama, and then like so far.
Okay, I cancelled on some. Yeah, but
I thought about it.
I
anyway.
cancelled on someone, and I felt so bad because I think it's a new friendship that we're trying to cultivate. And she called me. She invited me personally, and she was like, "Oh, you should come for this." I was like, "Wow!" I was shocked that she invited me, but I felt like almost like, okay, she's opening up to me because she's also someone who's not very easy to open up to people. And I felt really, really bad cancelling because she called me and she was like, I had sent her a message, but she called me. She's like, gosh, imagine guys are cancelling on me, so I don't think I'll be able to do the initial plan. Okay, listen, what do we do? Where should we go? And I'm trying to help her out, and she's like, okay, what time will you be coming? And I'm like, oh my God. Aki, I'm sorry, I also need to cancel. And I even knew you see you're cancelling. And I'm like, guy, I felt so bad. And I'm thinking of ways to make it up to her.
Yeah, maybe there's something
I
this
need
week.
to, yeah, but now I don't know. It's just really sad. But I just needed to be
That
home.
time,
And I knew if I go, the thing is starting at 4 p.m., which means guys is starting at 6. Wednesday, I'm reaching home at odd hours. Saturday, I reached home at 4. My mom is home. I was just like, I need to balance and I need to be. But it's also very sad because I think according to some of my friends, it's like, okay, maybe I'm overthinking, but this is how I'm thinking about it. It's I'm like I keep saying, like I'm open to opportunities, like I'm going for house parties with strangers, and but I'm down for this. But now when it's time, my friends have something. It always falls on the time Nisha Choma during the week. Nisha Choma like constantly. I'm like, guys, this week I'm sorry, I don't think I can come. Yet they've seen me 3 weeks consecutively doing things. Yeah. So now it makes me feel like me by the way, I've been therapy number one niko na mashida na my how I my friendships. I've been complaining about that a lot.
Yeah, go and pack. What are we talking about?
What we are doing today.
Oh yeah, so I was saying Jana, even me, I knew I had to get up because there's so much I had to do, but at like 8 I was just like, I need to be home. And that's what I did. I got home, I ate, I watched Working Moms, like 2 episodes. I like that it's 20 minutes, 23. And then I just slept. And I remember when I entered the bed, I just felt this sleep is gonna slap. Today I woke up at 8:30. 8:30 is sleeping in for me. Like I was like, wow, beautiful day. Wow. What lovely rest. Yeah. So at least I feel well rested because otherwise I'd have slept in today. Like I'd have just slept.
What do you want to do today?
I'm gonna go for burger week. I'm gonna look for somewhere to have burgers with my boyfriend. Aye. Yeah, we've not done cute things in a while. I'm here. And I've got to do, but we can still plan this week. And then
you live with your boyfriend? Say, third wheel.
No. Will. We've not had one-on-one time away from the house.
Boring.
A long time. I wasn't trying to remember when. So I was like, today, can we do it? Yeah. Good. So, boring. Oh yeah, at least it's okay. Unaendanga na manini za wako pia.
Yeah. I'm single.
Yeah, so that's it. And then I don't know if you'll catch your phone. But the time is flying. When I wake up at 8:30, I find like the day is just going.
It went.
Yeah, look, even I came. I was like, there's no time for anything. I think and shoes will be one later. Just come out of the house, I'll be late. Usually late. But yeah. You said the phone is starting at 3?
At 4.
Oh, okay. At least that's a good time. Are you here texting?
People asking if they want to go for lunch with me.
Yeah, so that's my Sunday plans. Still wanna come home early. Even me, I'm restarting. What's this thing? What we've been saying?
By there, I can't.
Yeah, so I want to plan my week because I have a lot to do this week, and 5 days seems not to be enough. So I need to know what every day entails. Oops.
Maybe I go to the national park next week. Who wants to take me?
What am I doing?
I have so many friends, but little friends. You know what I'm saying?
How is Nani?
Nani.
We'll talk after the podcast. Anyway, guys, do you have anything else to say?
Do you have anything else to say? Just, guys, again, support us, share some love on Instagram, and just bear with us as we're trying to optimize this podcast for you guys. We need to get our house in order. So we'll probably be here next week on the Wednesday episode. Not sure if we'll be here for the Friday one. Do we now push this one to Friday as we wait, but also our YouTube doesn't get the juice?
Okay, we can discuss.
We'll discuss.
Yeah.
And stay tuned, guys. Thanks for the support and for keeping up with us.
Yeah,
keeping up with the
bunches. So guys, see you.
Bye.
Follow us. Tell a friend that we have 80 episodes that we've done at least, so they can catch up.
Yeah, there's so much.
As we figure our house. Just go back, even listen.
Even hey, what have I talked about since episode 1 to episode 17? And the podcast we started with, imagine they're at almost episode like 100.
Yeah, so
shout out to Sandwich, man.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a journey, a competition.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy for them. I'm like, guy, we started at the same time. Them kwani home consistent at them, then they don't do two episodes. Kwani sisi tunatuanga
miss tu.
Kwani sisi ni wanawake.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.